Hi you, welcome back to our channel. I'm Bianca, this is Christian, and we are the bosses here to grow into better married parenting couples.
Trying our best, trying to help you and learning ourselves in the process.
So today's topic, we're going to talk about 5 things you should really never ask a married couple. Like, just don't do it.
Yes.
So please remember to click the like, subscribe button, do all the things, and let's get to it. Number 1 is, when are you having kids?
Yes, that's just not certain how to say it, but it's irritating.
Yes.
When they keep on nagging and asking and everyone wants to know, and it's actually basically none of their business.
Yes, and especially I feel like people doesn't know how long you've been trying. If you've been trying, they don't know if you've had miscarriages. They don't know if you're struggling to fall pregnant. They don't know whether you actually want kids or not. And then everyone wants to have an opinion about should you have kids or not and how many kids you should have. So just stop asking.
Yes.
It's none of your business.
Yes.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2.
What do you not like about your husband, wife? Or what irritates you about your spouse?
Nothing.
So the whole idea behind this question is, first of all, if you're actually trying to learn something or learn how to handle a certain situation with your own spouse and you're talking to a close friend, there's a certain way you could approach this by just saying like, hey, I need help with this. Do you have any advice? But asking from a place of, what don't you like? Just because of curiosity is first off disrespectful to the other person. And secondly, why do you want those people to focus on the negative things of their partner? You want them to focus on the positive.
You'd rather ask her, what is the best qualities in your spouse?
What do you enjoy the
then
most?
You can learn from that as well. Rather focusing on the negative, rather focus on the positive, and that helps a lot. It makes a big difference.
Yeah. And what do you appreciate and those type of things?
And it also boosts your opinion about your spouse as well, and your focus on them.
Yes, well said. Number 3, when this is gonna go vice versa, obviously, but when your husband goes out, a very popular question that friends would ask is, isn't your wife mad?
That he goes out.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, what does it have anything to do with other people? And secondly, like, obviously he went out, so there's an assumption that the wife is fine with it, because the husband should not be doing things against the will of his wife. So there's...
Yeah, so if I'm out, then they must know that I'm allowed to be.
It's all about, what's the word? Compensation.
Giving and taking.
Yes. What's... I don't know. But it's all like a married couple should have communication. So your friends should actually be assuming that you did communicate and you wouldn't just do something to make your spouse angry. Why would you do that? So why are you poking the bear that's not, like, it's sleeping? So just don't do it.
Yes, avoid that question.
Okay, number 4. Do you really only want to have sex with one person for your rest of your life?
Yes.
Like, this is a question you probably get asked before marriage more than after marriage, but you still get it while you are married.
It also depends on your friend circle. How are they seeing marriage? In what purpose and what way? Is it in a godly manner, or is it just in
the worldly?
Yes.
ways.
So that depends a lot on them. But yeah.
So the reason why you should avoid asking this question to a married couple is because obviously they already decided yes. That choice has been made. You have no say in it. There's a covenant. Don't step in between it. And secondly, stop putting people into temptation. Like, married people honestly don't think about that. Some probably do, but you don't really think about that when you have a good, healthy relationship. So why would someone start that thought into your...
Yes.
You get the idea, okay? So be positive.
Yes, be positive. Don't ask the questions.
Okay, number 5 is, why don't you just get a divorce? Or just scare them with divorce?
Well, you are not allowed to be divorced.
The D word is not in our vocabulary.
Yes.
Especially if you're at someone's wedding, you are literally part of the covenant promising that you will help that couple to have a good marriage, a successful marriage. You are there as a witness and you're going to take responsibility for what your input is. So putting divorce on the table as an outsider is never good. It's again, you're just stirring the pot, putting ideas into people's heads. It's not healthy for other people to hear it. Rather offer sending them to counseling or whatever.
Yeah. Speak with them, sit down, maybe with your friend or your friend's wife. Get one of her friends to speak to them in depth and personally, and ask them what is their problem. Can they help? Can they arrange something to help them out, or work through it?
Yes.
Also, if it's a healthy relationship or a healthy marriage, then there would never be such thing as a divorce, because it doesn't need to be there, because you don't even think about it. There's nothing wrong, so you don't want to change anything.
And you should work on your marriage rather than just give up and walk away.
Yes.
It
is like in the beginning that you fall for a girl, and then you work hard to get her, and once you've got her, then you do nothing. You just sit back and relax. That's not how a marriage works. Marriage works exactly the same like when you fall for a girl. Each day, every week, you need to pursue her.
Choose them first.
And make her love you and love them more.
Outserve one another, basically, is the goal.
Yes.
Outlove one another. So divorce should never be a bargaining chip or an ultimatum.
No.
Like, don't go there. Especially as an outsider to a marriage. On cue, we couldn't do a video without a kitty cat.
No.
So, as a person coming from the outside, like, the whole conclusion is basically just don't stir the pot. Don't put negative ideas and negative thoughts into people's mind, and be respectful of things that you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Just step away. If someone obviously really wants to divorce, they would be the first one to bring it up. You don't have to as an outsider.
Yes.
So just don't ask these questions to a married couple.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, this is a bit short one, but it's 5 really key questions or answers or things that you should not ask, just to help you guys and also help the outsiders as well. And same if you are married and you ask someone else this question, you must already know not to ask these kind of questions, because you are in a marriage and you know how it feels like and what to do.
So even if you are married and you get these questions, especially like question number 2, where they ask you what irritates you about your spouse, just turn the question around and say, you know what, this is how I handle irritations, but I'm not comfortable to discuss what the problem is because it's between us and God, or just changing it to the positive side.
Yes, just focus on the positive and be positive.
So that's 5 questions that you really shouldn't ask married couple. Thank you for growing with us, watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Gerekord nie.
Dat begin nou record.
Is jy